How much does staging your home before selling really help? In short, a lot. Welcome back to the channel and thanks for being here. People stage things every day, from makeup and nice clothing to detailing their car to social media posts of their day. Rarely do people live their lives the way they present to the public. Even myself, when I make these videos, I clean up the background so it's neat and tidy, but this is what my front view currently looks like. Real estate is no different. If you want top dollar in the quickest amount of time, how you present your home is everything. When people call me to give a valuation on their property, 99% of the time, the sellers will apologize up front for the mess in their place. I always tell them not to worry because living in a home is much different from selling one. As a licensed real estate agent in the province of BC, I have shown this image to my clients a lot over the years as the perfect example of how staging a property can help. Freshly painted, well cleaned, and very lightly decorated. I have then shown this image to counterbalance the first of how not to sell a home. Without fail, every person I have put this in front of has been surprised when I put them side by side and tell them it's the same property. This was actually our first place when we sold it. Looking at it now, I could make some improvements, but the fact here remains that when staging a property, what you take away from the room is just as important as what you leave. We didn't have high-end furnishings, a flat screen TV, or modern decorations. However, we got top dollar in less than a week in a down market because our home was presented in the best light possible. The second picture was how the next owners tried selling it 3 years later. They were reasonably priced in a seller's market, and yet their listing expired after 6 months of not selling. While I'm not privy to all the details as I was not their agent, one could make the assumption that their staging had something to do with it. It is true that in some cases, hiring a professional staging company will be the best option. However, staging a home doesn't have to be hard and you don't need to be an interior designer to make an impact. So before you call in the professionals, you can start with a few of these basic tips. Step 1, declutter, purge, and reduce. It sounds like a lot and it might be for some, but this is the most important step across the board. Whether you follow Marie Kondo's advice or simply go room to room and get rid of things as you go, try to imagine that every item you take out is extra money in your pocket. Not because you sell the item, which you might do anyways, but because your property will be more likely to fetch top dollar in record time if presented in the best light possible. Step 2, take care of repairs. Major repairs are a given. If your roof is leaking, it is tough to market this as a swimming pool for the family cat in the middle of the living room. Best just to fix the roof. But minor repairs maybe aren't as obvious. Are all the light bulbs working? Are cupboard or door handles loose? Does the bathtub need to be recaulked? And so on and so on. Every single item here that doesn't get fixed is an item that potential buyers will add to their mental to-do list. If that list gets too long, they start to see a project and not a home. Step 3, do a deep clean. There's nothing worse than coming into a home with crumbs on the floor, dust on the shelves, and a bathroom that suggests you may want to shower at the Y. Make sure the home is clean, not just tidy, but clean. Baseboards and blinds are wiped down, floors are washed, and appliances have been brought back to like new condition. Some people don't have an eye for or any interest in this step, and hiring a professional cleaner becomes the best option for them. But definitely do not skip this step. Step 4, tend to odors. The family dog may be your child's best friend, but not everyone likes the scent that Fido leaves in the house. And as a homeowner, you can't always smell it. The same goes for smoke, overpowering flowers, or favorite types of cooking. Your best bet is to neutralize the odors in your home as much as possible. One method would be to utilize an ozone machine, though this isn't always available. Proper cleaning will go a long way, but if the source remains, for example, I'm not suggesting you get rid of your dog, then you'll need to add some pleasant scents into the home. This could be through air fresheners or candles, or maybe home baking. Just be careful that you don't overdo it. Step 5, decorate and furnish. This doesn't always mean run out and buy new things, but it can mean moving things around your house to where they're going to make the most impact. In this step, the old adage of less is more rings true. You won't see remote controls on coffee tables when a professional stager comes in because hiding it inside a drawer is just as purposeful. But a vase of flowers can help add a pop of color to an otherwise neutral looking room. This year has been an interesting one in terms of marketing homes, and now that you have your house properly staged, you'll want to check out this video to see how the home could be marketed. Thanks for watching and have yourself a great day.